Are you thinking about getting into amateur radio? Maybe you just got your technician license and are wondering what would be a great first handheld radio to buy to dive into this wonderful hobby we know as amateur radio. Guys, I want to talk about the Baofeng UV-5R this time on K8MRD Radio Stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is the cost. Generally, you can pick up a UV-5R for around $25. That's about the lowest entry into the hobby that you're going to get. Now, I recommend the Baofeng GT5R. I'll leave an affiliate link below. Because it has been redesigned to be spectrally pure, a lot of the other Baofengs that are on the market actually put out a lot of bad spurious emissions, we call them, that basically causes interference on different frequencies. So same price, just a better quality version of it, the GT5R. We still kind of lump it in with the UV-5R catalog because it's just been reconfigured to be better. Now, don't be fooled by all of the other UV-5Rs on the market or similar ones. They'll be advertised as new firmware, new software, more power, all of these things. And I'm going to tell you, the very basic UV-5R is going to do everything you need, and you don't need to waste your money on those other ones. Doubling your power, like the BFF8HP and some of these other 8-watt Baofengs, doubling your power does not double your distance. Power is probably one of the least important things in radio. It's really more antenna, but I won't get into that. Stick with the inexpensive one and you'll do just fine. Another great reason the UV-5R should be your first radio is they're very easy to use. They can easily be programmed just using the front panel, whether it's simplex or repeaters, putting in the CTCSS tones and the offsets and all that stuff. Everything can be done right by the front panel. You don't need to hook it up to a computer if you don't want to. If you're out in the field, you can program these things on the fly. If you travel, you're in a different area with different repeaters, you're not around a computer, everything can be done on the keypad very easily. Another reason the UV-5R is such a great radio, these things are durable. You don't need to worry about dropping them, damaging them, hurting them. These things are built like a tank. It is unbelievable how strong these things are for the $25 price tag. I am not gentle on my equipment. I have never damaged a UV-5R, and I have many of them. They pretty much, there's pretty much always one around somewhere, whether it's a go bag, in the car, whatever. They're just great to have lying around, have multiples of them. You never know where you're gonna be. You never know when you're gonna need a ham radio. And the fact that you don't have to worry about them, if they scratch or dent, it doesn't matter. They're gonna take a licking and keep on ticking. These things also have an incredible amount of accessories. The UV-5R umbrella, if you will, is vast. There are many aftermarket antennas such as the Abri or the Edfong J-pole or the Signal Stuff Signal Stick or the Nagoya 771, all of which are going to get you out farther than this stock antenna. Simply by removing the antenna and replacing it, you're going to have a lot better transmission and reception. The batteries with the UV-5Rs are interchangeable, so any UV-5R style radio, you should be able to swap out the battery and use it no problem, whether it's the same battery that comes with it. They make extended batteries that you can also add to increase the operating time of the radio. Everything is compatible, including the charging docks. If it's a UV-5R radio, whether it's a UV-5R or a BFF8HP, anything that's the style of the UV-5R, regardless of the label, they're all compatible with one another. Same thing goes with the programming cables. Almost all the Baofeng radios have the same Kenwood style connector for programming. So no matter what type of UV-5R you have, if you have one programming cable, you should be able to use all of your radios to program with the same cable. There's also Bluetooth wireless dongles that allow you to program these things with your cell phone on an app. It's amazing. Take that thing with you when you travel, program it on your phone, shoot it over via Bluetooth, and you are programmed on the fly. There's also programming software that we can use called Chirp that programs just about any model of Baofeng you can possibly think of. And probably the most important thing that you're gonna get out of the UV-5R is experience. That's what I got. That's the big takeaway from this. You're gonna spend $25 to get into the hobby. and you're gonna start learning what it's all about. You're gonna learn how to program your radio, whether it's simplex or whether it's with repeaters. You're gonna learn how to enter in the offsets. You're gonna learn how to enter in the CTCSS tones. You're gonna learn how to make those first contacts, and you're gonna make friends, and you're gonna have fun with amateur radio. All because of this $25 Baofeng UV-5R. And now that you know about the UV-5R, take a look at this video where I show you how to program the UV-5R on simplex and repeaters with nothing more than the keypad.